What up, Chippers? This is not a drill. Hello Games have announced a brand new game releasing in 2019, and I am very excited about this because it's vibrant, ambient, charming, mysterious, and it looks to capture that very unique mood that only a few games ever have for me before. Think of games like Journey or Abzu. There's a certain dreamlike quality that just feels special with this one. The Last Campfire was announced at the Game Awards show with this beautiful trailer that you can see playing on screen there. And before we get into the game itself and what it's all about, I just want to talk to you about what this means for Hello Games, the developers of No Man's Sky. The first thing to mention is that this game is being made by only two people from the Hello Games development team, and they are Steve Burgess and Chris Simmons. They've made a game before. They made a game called Lost Winds on the Nintendo Wii, and they now work for Hello Games. I'll play some Lost Winds footage in the background there just so you can get a feel for some of their previous work as well. Now, in addition to The Last Campfire being worked on by a small sub-team at Hello Games, Sean Murray himself posted the following tweet stating that The Last Campfire is a Hello Games short. Like Pixar shorts, it's a way to foster creativity and new voices in the studio. So from that, I would feel pretty confident in saying that currently No Man's Sky fans do not need to worry about this new project taking away from the ongoing work, updates, development and effort that the studio are putting into No Man's Sky. In fact, this is an exciting smaller scale project that will give all of us some more of that Hello Games magic, vibrance and wonder packaged up into something new and unique while still leaving the team free to work on No Man's Sky or eventually to move on to their next massive project in the future. I'm also pretty excited by this approach from the studio because it feels quite likely that there's going to be other smaller scale, more experimental projects being worked on behind the scenes, or at the very least that that's something the studio are willing to support their developers in taking forward should they have these cool little ideas that they want to bring to life. So, what actually is The Last Campfire? It's a unique and colourful indie game. It's the next game from the small two-man team who created Lost Winds. It's the very first Hello Games short. And The Last Campfire is an adventure. A story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place, searching for meaning and a way home. On the journey, you will travel deeper into the lands beyond the dark forest and overcome the adversities before you. Uncovering the world, you will discover beautiful wilderness filled with lost folk, strange creatures and mysterious ruins. Find hope and carry it with you on your journey to light the last campfire. There is a Steam page for the game already up. The full list of platforms that the game's going to be released on has not yet been confirmed, but I did want to talk about this trailer for just a moment. First of all, the song that Hello Games have used for this actual trailer on their YouTube channel is perfect, so make sure you go and watch that in full if you haven't already done that. Now, the main thing that hit me when seeing the footage was, of course, the incredibly vibrant and ambient aesthetic. Deep contrasting colours, ambient lighting, it all creates a really wonderful mood around the whole thing. I feel like there's influence from games like Journey or Ori, and I instantly feel attached to these adorable little ember characters. Especially Little Red, the ember that flickers and falters on the river and is left behind by the others, leaving everyone with a heart watching this trailer feeling cold and empty. Let's hope we can save the little nipper in the actual game. But I do think for me that that is a sign of a great trailer, of a great game feeling. And this game looks like it is full of feeling. The world teased in this trailer looks alive. There's a certain richness about the world and its glow and contrast. Intrigue in the mysterious monoliths, the caves, the living forests and ancient buildings. Intricacy in the creatures and the calm movements of the fish swimming below the embers on the river. The subtle movements of the crows as they flee and the strange, almost humorous power emanating from the glow of the potbelly pig. And I can't wait to find out more about the lore surrounding the embers and these little Ghibli-esque forest sprites. The Last Campfire looks really freaking promising. The art style grabs me instantly and the mood just feels so right. There are not enough games like this, not enough gaming experiences that give me what games like Journey have, and this absolutely looks like it's going for that. So yes, I am very excited for this next project from Hello Games. I did also want to highlight some words from Sean Murray that were shared with Engadget at the Game Awards itself. There's a really great article written up by Jessica Condit, which I'll link below for you to have a look at after watching this. And that has captured some really good quotes from Sean, so we're going to look at those now. Fundamentally, we believe that small, talented teams can achieve great things. As a team of 4 in a tiny room above a tile shop, we created the multi-million selling Joe Danger. As a dozen developers in a leaking shed, we borrowed our neighbor's internet and created one of the biggest selling new IPs in video games, No Man's Sky. We've got a dead nice office now, so we'll probably ruin it all. He then goes on to say, in many ways, I look back and realise Joe Danger was the short that was a learning experience for No Man's Sky for us. And I still feel like No Man's Sky is a huge learning experience for what our next big thing turns out to be. So this is the next step for Hello Games. No Man's Sky burns brighter than ever at the moment, the Last Campfire flickers into being as a unique and charming adventure on the horizon, and the Hello Games short is born, sparking the promise of more exciting small-scale experimental experiences to come, before that next big Hello Games project ignites. Just want to give a very big thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. It honestly feels freaking amazing to know that there are people out there that believe in what I do and think it's good enough to support me that extra step. So a huge thank you to Anarchy, Dale from the Atlas Hub, David D, Dead D Reza, Forgotten Stoner, Heath, Husband Vader, Jeremy J, Joanne's A, J Technique, Kyle Culver, Lukash M, Mac for a Day, Madeline J, Malindog, Mark F, Mark D, Mingery, Neil B, NTB, Ongrad, Autumn Long, Paul Lawson, Rasmus K, Russell H, Rockamajeli, Samwise Gekji, The Golden Gek, The Portrait Dude, Todd C, Todd H, Ty the Blazer, Vanilla, and Varuna. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.